Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello if you're new. If you are new, be sure to click that subscribe button. Really helps to support me and my channel and means I can keep making videos much like the one today, where I try a range of hair care products on this channel, ranging from hair masks, dry shampoos, shampoo and conditioner sets, you name it. I've literally probably tried a variant of every type of product that's on the industry, and if there's any recommendations that you have or products on your wish list you'd like me to try it before you buy, leave them down below. I would love to hear from you. Today is a bit of a strange one and I was unsure whether or not to do a video on it, but I think because it is like the most affordable shampoo that's on the Superdrug website, I thought let's try it. Let's just give it a go and see how well this cleans my hair. And this is specifically from the Superdrug own brand. This is the Fruity for Coloured Hair shampoo. So I think I may have got this free with a purchase, or I tend to buy any of my products from Superdrug, Just My Look Fantastic, Cult Beauty, Boots. I tend to kind of go in and out of the different websites, seeing what's new, and I think that this must have been, if you spent so much money on hair care, they bunged one into your order. I realised I haven't done like a standalone shampoo review that fits within the really affordable category that just tests how well it cleans my hair. So that's what I'm doing today. It's a bit different for me, but I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless. And if there's any super affordable products you'd like me to try next, leave them down below. I've tried some Superdrug specific hair masks before. Some I've liked, some I haven't. So I'm gonna go into this with an open mind. So that's done, let's dive straight into it. So this is their cherry and almond scent. Not a scent that I would particularly choose myself. Actually smells really nice. It reminds me of those like cherry hard-boiled sweets that you can get, which actually smells really nice. I'm not like a fan of like synthetic cherry scents, but this actually smells really, really good. So this claims at the back to say, treat yourself with a Superdrug Fruity Cherry and Almond Shampoo. Unleash the juicy cherry and almond scent and leave your hair smelling fabulous. With natural extracts, pro-vitamin B5 and UV absorbers, it helps restore shine and protect colour, leaving hair feeling soft and smooth, suitable for frequent use. It's advising you to use it like any other shampoo. So that's basically what I'm going to be testing the final result with. I'm going to be going in with my standard conditioner just to see how this differs from the shampoo I've been using recently, and if there's any takeaways from how well this works on my hair, and also whether I'm getting the results it's claiming I'm going to get from it too. So yeah, very, very curious. I'm going to go off and just wet my hair so it's nice and damp, of course ready to apply shampoo with. My hair is quite greasy. It's masked a lot by dry shampoo, I have to be honest, but there's just a lot of products out on my hair. There's a lot of dirt, impurities, and I feel like I could do with a really great cleansing shampoo. So I'm really excited to see how this lathers, how it works in my hair, and ultimately how well it cleans my hair, and also how much shine and smoothness I get based on the claims of this product, of course. So I'll be back with damp hair and we'll apply this together and have a little look at the formulation, and again see how this compares to more expensive products that I definitely have in my collection. Okay, so I've just dampened my hair through and it's ready to apply the shampoo. Let's see what the formula of this is like. Smell is so good. I'm so surprised. Colour is very, very red. And let's see how this emulsifies. So this is how I normally tend to figure out whether a shampoo is good for me, is I take it between my hands like so and work it in. So the consistency I'm looking for is like a skincare cleanser. This is essentially the same kind of step that shampoos offer your hair care, is that it's a preliminary step. It cleanses away any kind of dirt, impurities, anything sat on your hair, to really lift that and make sure it's the perfect canvas to then condition, which conditioner is kind of like moisturizer and skincare. So the two are very similar, and I'm actually surprised how well that has lathered. It's become really, really like bubbly, and a little's gone quite a long way there, which is good considering how affordable this is and generally the product line is. They have tons of different scents as well. Smells good. So that's kind of how it's lathered thus far. So let me kind of work this into my hair and see if that consistency is maintained, because that's the only thing that I do find with affordable shampoos that normally are kind of brand owned, is that when I go to like put it into my hair, the consistency on that thick kind of cleanser like is a little bit lost, and I am finding that slightly here. Let me add a little bit more. Okay, so this actually applies better when you put it straight onto your hair and lather it up on the scalp instead of in your hand. I've noticed a big difference there. So what I do when I shampoo is I obviously concentrate this just on the roots, and I try to massage it in every single area, especially where I've gone really heavy with that dry shampoo. But this is why shampoos are just for the root and scalp area. That's where dirt sits, that's how your hair gets really oily quickly, and you want to just get rid of all of that. But so far I'm having to use a lot more than, say, for example, Olaplex or things like that, where you need like a microscopic amount. Okay, so that's well massaged in, and I feel confident that I've got all areas where that product could be. So I'm going to go wash this out, follow up with a normal conditioner that I obviously just normally wash my hair with, just to see for comparison how this does differentiate between my standard shampoo and this one, because I had to use a lot more than I would any other shampoo that I've used quite regularly, even ones from a more affordable, available in the drugstore type of brand. This I had to use quite a lot, which I'm not used to. I'm used to a product a little bit more lathering, a little bit more richly, and when I put that onto my hair, I kind of lost that thickness, so I had to go in with more to compensate. But you know, so far it feels just like a normal shampoo would now it's in my hair. So I'm going to go wash this out, and I'll just let you know how this does compare to other shampoos, and whether or not there's other affordable recommendations I would give if I don't like this, or if I do like this, what is it similar to in terms of the collection I've used so far. Okay, so I'm back after using this, and I have to say it's actually cleansed my hair quite well. Honestly, it's very comparable to other like drugstore hair shampoos that I've tried in terms of the way it cleansed my hair. It said it would leave a fragrance, but it hasn't done that, and I was kind of hoping it would, because the cherry smell actually smells incredible. It's like those cherry drop sweets, that's what it smells like, and I used to love them. I don't think it's my favorite though, obviously, because I've used some really great shampoos that, like Olaplex for example, you need a pea-size amount. You lather that and it just almost multiplies in terms of how much product there was, and so something like that would last me, I think my last lot lasted me 9 months, and I have a spare that I've yet to open. Whereas this, you can probably tell there how much I've used from one use, and so I had to use a lot more. And when you're thinking in terms of sustainability, that's less good because it's more plastic, and also in terms of just like investing in products, I really stand by the fact that something like Olaplex for example, it's a lot in terms of investing in those initial products, but they would last me like 9 months. If I use this, strictly just this, that's when I use Olaplex, just Olaplex by the way. This I feel like wouldn't last me that long, maybe a month, maybe a month and a half, because of how much I've had to use on one instance. So with that in mind, I would rather stick with buying more expensive products, and it's something that it's sometimes hard to justify that because it is such an investment in the first term. I remember when I would be at uni, basically spending money in terms of like Aussie products or Bleach London products was a luxury. I would never have anticipated ever thinking about incorporating Olaplex into my routine. So for me, I feel like this is a good shampoo. There's nothing bad about it, and I think that if you have coloured hair, perhaps this is worth looking at if you literally have a very strict budget. I think to buy this is like 99p, so it's under £1. So for that reason, if you're very tight on budget, then something like this could work well. In terms of performance, it made my hair feel very clean, so there's no negatives in that regard. The only negative is the fact that this isn't going to last too long, but at the price, it's completely up to you guys what your preference would be. My preference would definitely be going slightly higher end because of all the amazing benefits that those types of products provide. Olaplex for example, bond repairing, and like Pureology, it's the strength cure, it's all of that internal good first product, whereas this, not so much the case. Yeah, a bit of a different review, and I'm really pleased I've tried it because it reminds me so much of the type of products that I would only ever get, and so for me it's really important to try those types of products and share them with you. So if there's any products that you use, let me know. I've tested products from Poundland before, hair masks, shampoo and conditioner, I think, and it's something I'm really trying to incorporate more and more. So let me know your recommendations or things that you use that you'd like my 2 cents on. I really appreciate all of your recommendations. They go on a list, and every time I shop I'll always like look at the list as reference in terms of if there's products that you guys have requested. So leave them down below. I absolutely love hearing from you. So if you don't have any product recommendations but you're a silent viewer, be sure to say hello down below. I love responding to you and I respond to all of my comments. But with that all said and done, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.